And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Let's Stream Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Part 33. It's crazy how far this series has come. In the last episode, we finally managed to scavenge together enough resources to upgrade the hull of the Jackdaw to our fullest potential and finish out lining our decks with the full accompaniment of cannons. Now, as we continue to steal from smugglers and what have you, we are making our way across the southern territories of the West Indies, trying to do all we can do to make sure that the Jackdaw is as good as it can be for the challenges ahead. And because, and this is just a little bit for my own knowledge, Edward's priorities are likely to shift soon. And it's not going to make much sense for him to be a scallywag for very much longer. So we might as well do all that content while it makes sense. Wow. We do have, I think that's this, 55,178. 55,178. We'll see. So we have two fragments, a secret, and two more chests. There we go. Thank you. All right. Some sugar. It's never a bad thing.
a shot from range.
Okay. All right. Jeez. Oh. Whew. And a cadaver.
That'll do. And how?
And how? That's not Tullum, is it? All right. We're doing fairly well, I think.
Loose and catch the wind.
All right. So then we've got... Oh, we forgot that Animus fragment. Well, we'll go back to that when we go do the, what have you, the assassination contracts. Nope, she doesn't. Sorry to disappoint you.
Douse the gallants and royals. Hold down and clew up. Bring it all sails, gammon tight. Captain has the helm.
There we go. Only 6 fragments left. Of the Uncharted ones, anyway. Okay, so after this, we need to go and avoid that. So we'll go here. We we could probably get close.
Mains out, let's go! Crowd it all on! Aloft, lads!
All right, so what's been going on in the gaming circle? Oh, let's see. At the time of recording, this is about mid-March 2023, in case someone's watching this in many years. Bethesda has been talking about um, doing a Starfield Direct for their upcoming RPG Starfield, which is looks like some kind of a cross between Skyrim and I'd say Mass Effect with a hint of No Man's Sky. Um, very very interesting, especially for Bethesda to be doing this. I think that they'll do space very well,
Who's up? Eat her sticks!
as long as it feels authentic.
All in! Get off the wind! Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
I'm planning to do quite the playthrough of that as well. I'll probably bring that to the channel, though. Much with Hogwarts Legacy, I want the first playthrough to be mine, which is why yet we haven't seen me streaming Hogwarts Legacy. It came out in February, and it's just fantastic. Great game, very very loving to the source material. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw many more iterations of the IP. But I will be having that on the channel as soon as I finish my personal playthrough. We'll probably go through it a couple times, just for the sake of experiencing it all, different builds. Because believe it or not, I think that the different playstyles will play very very differently from each other.
Get the main
Like
into the wind!
my personal playthrough, and I've named my actual name and everything like that. Uh, despite what you may believe, my name is not Jeff, actually. But the wow, that's very strange. That Mysterious that name Mysteriosa has perpetual fog around it. But anyway, yeah, I've done the whole Hogwarts thing. Signed up. I'm actually a Slytherin myself. My wand is Hazelwood, 10.5 inches, solid with. I believe I'm unicorn hair,
The royals and tops! Muzzle that duck, my trunks!
and I was very happy to see that I was able to have my wand in Hogwarts Legacy. All right, but we'll probably go through with the stereotypical archetypes. With a Gryffindor, we'll go pure duelist. With a Slytherin, we'll probably go duelist with a hint of dark arts. Hufflepuff will go beasts and herbology, and I think we'll do potions and stealth for the Ravenclaw playthrough. Okay, so we've done this, we've done all of these. So then I said we were going to come up here and do this, go down just like that. So if we go down diagonally, yeah, and then we can cut right across. So we will readjust by going to Cayman Sound. Yeah. All right, and then if we can get out of the Cayman Islands.
Loose main sails!
Oof. All right. Oh, I wish that we could listen to the sea shanties. They really make the game feel just that little bit more authentic.
Refit all tops! Hold down! Hold down! Pull for all your work!
All right. I don't want to know it's making those sounds.
Captain has...
Okay. Sound down for the fragments. 1, 2. There. 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 Fast travel here. Knock that out. Here. Here. We'll probably do a Kingston Zone episode. Then we'll head north. And finish up with the Antaka wreck.
Give me some speed!
Alright. But yes, for Starfield, I'm planning several different kinds of builds. I'm a huge Star Wars fan myself, so you know I've been thinking about going through Jedi Fallen Order actually on the channel. I would make absolutely nothing if I ever got monetized, but what's the difference? I don't make anything now, and I can go through the beginning of Cal Kestis' story. I say that to say I've been watching The Mandalorian in its third season now, and I'm very interested to see if you can emulate a Mandalorian type character in Starfield. We already see that they have revolver style weapons, so you get that gunslinger vibe. So I'm very excited for that myself. Let's see. I do want to get back to the Cyberpunk DLC. Well, not DLC, but I want to get back to the Cyberpunk playthrough for when the Phantom Liberty DLC comes out. I don't have the context of where that fits in with the timeline, so that's why I'm kind of holding off. Though, with the amount of time that it'll actually take CDPR to release anything, I probably would be high enough level by that point to attempt it. But, oh well. I've only got so much hard drive space at one point. And things that I can knock out easily, like Fallout, the Assassin's Creed games, Watch Dogs, I should, while I'm not waiting for content. But that being said, I'm very excited for Jedi Survivor coming out. That'll be fun. Now, I do like to do... I've never done anything blind before, but I do like to play games through so that I can plan content accordingly.
There she blows! The white whale!
Yeah, because then that's how you end up with like 3 and 4 hour long episodes, because I'm getting so absorbed in the story that I don't go through. Speaking of absorbed in the story, I think that we owe Red Dead Redemption a look-see. Just because of all the Rockstar games, I think that the Red Dead Redemption series is just perfection. I'll probably pick up Red Dead Revolver and give it the full marathon treatment. Which, I've never actually completed Red Dead Revolver. So that'll be kind of blind. Even though I'm pretty sure I know what the story entails and all of that. Alright. But then we'll go into... to do chronological order, or to not. I'll probably do it in chronological order. Yeah. Because within the context of Red Dead 1 being canonically, like, chronologically a sequel, I think that deserves... There's a lot of dialogue that they based the second game around that alludes to it. It's not always perfect, but it's pretty close. So I think that we'll do that. Red Dead Revolver, Red Dead 2, Red Dead Redemption, and then for fun, we'll do Undead Nightmare, because even though I'm a chicken, that's just such a great DLC. We need to get back into Fallout. I've kind of taken a break from the series just so that we can breathe a little bit, pump some life back into the Assassin's Creed marathon, because that's really the backbone of my channel. I had meant to get through the entire series before the end of 2022, but because of... I think I wanted to avoid burnout, I started incorporating other things, which I think for variety's sake, that's not a bad thing. But where Fallout easily overshadowed Black Flag these last couple months, I just felt like, I should give my original plan some love, just some love. Speaking of, I need to get back into the Sleeping Dogs playthrough. Because that's a great story with all of its DLC and what have you. That one, we were so early in it, I may just restart, honestly. because there's a learning curve with that game that if you just come off of, you know, a year or two not playing it, you've forgotten all the combos, all the special moves that you can do, and then you just find yourself doing like the same three sweep kicks, and it's just not very fun. But if you do it from the beginning, where you learn actively, then I feel like you're much more engaged organically. But yeah, eventually I'd like to do an Elder Scrolls playthrough. Probably, and the thing is with the Elder Scrolls is that you don't need, much like Fallout, you don't need to do them in order like Assassin's Creed or Watch Dogs or something like that, because they're their own self-contained story in a bigger universe. Whereas the plot of some more,
Gallants and royals!
they're still open world,
Douse those men!
but more linear narrative games like Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed and what have you. There we go. Wow, yeah, we are almost done with the fragments in general.
Captain's at the helm.
Okay. Heading on down. We'll grab that chest, go around the long way, grab that fragment, fast travel, out. Wow, we are just making great time today. Then, we may be able to actually go back to the story. At the time of recording Eastern Standard Time, it's about 11:32. So that's not terrible. I certainly don't want to spend all day doing this because I feel like I waste my weekends just a little bit. But still.
Reef the topsails and gallants! Muzzle that duck, my trunks!
That's a large convoy. Oh, wow. Yeah. If we did decide to go after a couple of these... Whoa. Wasn't watching where I was going. If we did decide to go after a few of these ships, we'd be sitting pretty swell for our components. We need several more hundred metal that I'd like. Three more uncharted chests. That's not to count buried treasure, of course.
Captain at the helm.
Okay. Wood. Metal. They're both frigates, another men of war and a frigate. Let's stay focused for now. We can resource hunt another time.
Loose and trim too. Crowd on.
To larboard, sir. Castaway. Still alive, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Charles Vane. I wonder if he ever got picked up. If his ranger could see my jackdaw now.
Crews up. Ease her sticks. Furl all sail. Do you hear the news? Catch overboard!
Wait a minute, where is Long Bay? I wonder if it's this. Okay, chests. Oh yeah, Vane. He was like right on top of him. You know, as much as I like the black and red on the white, I just... I really like the classic Kenway robes. Probably right next to each other, so... Oh, look at that. We totally could have gotten these. I know it in my heart. Well, maybe.
Hey! Hold on! Trying to get us. Grenade launch!
Yeah, well that helps, doesn't it?
Trying to back it.
Alright. That's gonna be number 8. Number 9. Okay. Alright.
hope that they find you, Captain. Captain has the helm.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Alright. We got a lot to do. Frigate. All of this is so tempting. You know, with the, nope. No, sir. Yeah, but with the added hull and cannons, I bet we could take on some of these legendary ships, though if we can get a little bit more with the mortar, the swivels, just in general, I think. Man, the Triumph is just having a tough time. But yes, we'll be able to tackle those challenges fairly soon, but the Jackdaw does need more time. But yes, after we do all of the treasures and what have you, we'll probably do the rest of the assassination contracts and then finish up with the naval contracts. Once we do that, we'll have the best pistols and swords in the game, and then we'll be able to finish. Okay. You know, these guys are really patient for a bunch of pirates. With all the shenanigans that we get into, it's hilarious that they've not left us yet, really.
Loose mainsail! Close down! Man your sheets!
If I had a little bit more interaction with the community, I'd put out polls for what you all prefer to watch, honestly. But I don't get a whole lot of feedback on that, so I've kind of stopped. So I've just been in the driver's seat for the majority of it, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, I like being able to create the content I wanted to create. Right, so we got 1, 2, and then that last Thanos fragment back there. Oh no, we ended up getting that. Huh. Oh, that one up there. Yes. Can't believe we're almost done with all these collectibles. I don't know if I'll be able to do that in some of the later games. I think the most collectible heavy one ever was Black Flag. It might be Rogue. I'm not sure. With the RPGs, whoa. Yeah, the big thing with that was the gear, which really, in my opinion, kind of detracts from the identity of the main character because they don't have a signature style. Like Edward, you got the dual cutlasses. Connor had his tomahawk. You know. But it's not all hidden blades and what have you.
Captain has the helm. I know she...
Just north. I believe this is the last one of two. I can't come soon enough, honestly. Oh, wow.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Okay. Well, let's try. Ah, nice. Except these are ruins and shipwrecks. Wild. Eel. Jeez. That's a little far, don't you think? Oh, man. So we'll start out. Wow. That's, wow, really? 8 chests and 3 animus fragments. Okay. Well, then we should probably start over here. Then I'll wait until it goes. Is that a door? Man, I hope that's a door. Jeez. That's kind of awesome. There's the plan. Yes. That makes this trip all worth it. Okay. We'll hug around the sides for now. All right. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. What was up with that? Okay. Not too bad. Halfway there. So we need to watch for the eel. Because he's definitely out there. Oh man, this is pretty icky. Not gonna lie. Oh gosh, I hate sharks. I mean, don't get me wrong. Really cool, respectable, powerful animals. But I am not in an aquarium. I am on the front lines here. And I don't appreciate that. I mean, obviously, as a medium, don't take me too serious. Ah! Because in games, we can do things that we would never be able to actually do. I mean, I'd be bleeding out if I just took a glancing bite from a shark. It doesn't matter if it's a great white or not. I'd be done. Okay. Man, sharks are just... Whew. Oh gosh, no! Jeez! I'm just gonna hide here and get some health back. Yeah, it's great. as a boost bar. Da, 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 da. Okay. Alright. So here we go. We are moving. With purpose. And these beams conveniently placed here for my escape. Love that. Or so he thought. For the sharks, we're getting closer. Makes me sick every time. And unfortunately, I happen to know for a fact that we've got more of that to do in Freedom Cry.
Give me some speed.
Something
Yeah.
down below us, sir.
Get up those shrouds. That's more.
Nothing we need.
All right, leave up.
Oh. Restricted areas. Interesting. Oh, look, a rogue wave. Jackdaw upgrades. I forget you can check that. Yeah, without having to go. Round shot strength. We can go ahead and get it. We can. Are you sure? Oh, fantastic. We need the mortar. Yeah. Swivel strength. Yeah, we should. Okay. Alright. Wow. Probably let this episode drag out a little bit longer than usual. Why not? I mean, we got that, and then Mystery Island. Have we been to Mystery Island? I don't think we have. If we have, I think we can check that, right? Secondary locations.
I'm not having flatting and jerky.
All right. There we go.
Reef in, all tops. Reef, short no sail. Ahoy aloft. Bring it all in.
Here we go. Round shot strength, devastating amounts of damage. gargoyle, the Queen Anne's figurehead. Oh, how I wish. How I wish. We should go ahead and unlock as many of this as we can. The Flower Wheel, Phoenix Wheel, Eye of the Sea. Black and red. Oh, okay. Gilded Sails. Yeah, I was gonna say, what wheel are we even using? Oh. The Death Vessel. Gilded wheel. Ivory. Wow. The Jackdaw's wheel. Let's do the silver wheel. I enjoy that. Community challenges. Yeah, that's going to be a good unlock. Alright, let's take a look here. Pirate Captain Merchant Outfit. We've never really tried that out, but I think we're going to go back to the Edward Kenway robes. Yeah. Pretty classic. That's all the Uncharted chests. Oh, fantastic. Wow. Wow. Huh. And then we just need the Animus fragment from there and back over there. The Mystery Island. I tell you, this weather's a mystery. I think we'll do a little bit of an extra long episode today just so we can get through Misty Island. And then at that point we can just start doing assassination contracts. And, oh, well, no, we've still got to do...
Captain's at the helm.
We still have to do,
Let out some sail.
the other wreck. Well, we'll at least grab this Animus fragment here, cut the recording, and start a new one. Then we'll finish up with Mystery Island. We'll finish the Mystery Island, then the wreck, then we'll start doing the assassination contracts, and then we'll finish up with the naval contracts after that. Yeah. Hopefully these naval contracts will get us enough resources to allocate to the rest of the ship. $29 out of 30. Gotta love that. But that is going to be the end of this episode here. Thank you all for tuning in, live or otherwise, on YouTube. You can find me at Jeff the Narrator 469 here on Twitch, And you can always find me on YouTube at Jeff the Narrator. As we travel on to Mystery Island, we're going to go ahead and leave Edward for now. But when we come back,
Chains out, let's go!
I'm sure that we'll have
They're lost on the floor, come on!
quite an adventure, quite a story on our hands. So, as the Jackdaw, growing stronger and stronger, sails southwards, I will see you all in the next one. Please, until next time, keep telling stories.